What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Lake Pro Tackle. We've got an awesome video for y'all today. We're going to go over a couple brand new products here in the store. We got some reloads, we got some really cool stuff. So we have a lot to go through in this video, so sit back, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, and let's go ahead and start breaking it down. Before we do that, let me remind you guys, we've got some awesome sales going on the website, lakeprotackle.com. New customers can use code NEW10, new 10 at checkout, and save 10% off their first purchase online. Again, guys, we got free shipping for orders over $50. Let's go ahead and start hopping into these products here. So obviously, guys, the big swim bait game is picking up. Fall time, those fish are eating big gizzard shad. We have a sale going on right now. Buy one, get one half off Zimmer glide baits. And you can choose from the 8-inch instigator, the 6-inch instigator, and the Hellion. Mix and match all those, buy one, get one half off. Super great deal, guys. We're trying to get some Gen 2s in from Zimmer Bait Company here in just a little bit, and we're excited to kind of blow through our Gen 1s because the Gen 2s are supposed to be really, really cool. So we've got those going up on sale. It's a huge sale, and to throw those, guys, we got some brand new Leviathan swim bait rods. Some of these are reloads, some of these are brand new, and some of them were back stock. So let's go ahead and go over some of these here. First up is going to be an Omega swimbait rod right here. So again, Leviathan Omega swimbait rod. We did not originally have the extra heavy, and that one just came in. We reloaded the heavies as well. So this extra heavy here is rated for, it's an 8-foot rod. It's rated from 6 to 16 ounces. So this is a great like depths 250 bait, Roman made bait. A little bit big for those Zimmers, but this is going to be a perfect, really big, you know, treble hook rod. That you can also use this for some of those single hook baits, like your big HUDs and stuff like that. So the extra heavy Omega is now in stock here at the store. You can also buy it online. Of course, you're getting free shipping with that. And this is a brand new rod. Leviathan doesn't have this on their website. It's actually kind of like a special buy you can get here. We have the Alpha Soft Swim in the camo version. So the original Soft Swims came in the cork. This one here is going to be a nice, cool camo foam, and we have these Alpha Soft Swim camos in heavy and extra heavy. So these are 7-Eleven rods. These are awesome for your soft baits, your single hook baits. It's going to have a great fast action on it. Great to get those single hook baits into the fish's mouth. Make sure you get them pinned and keep them pinned. So those are also available right now. 7'11", heavy and extra heavy Alpha Soft Swim camo rods. So definitely check all that out from Leviathan, and we've got a bunch of cool stuff to go over now in the bait categories. So you know, Megabass is one of those really cool brands that we love to carry. Megabass really cares, you know, as a company, they really care about the lures that they put out there when it comes to the artwork, the designs, you know, each of their designs. I talked with our Megabass rep, Nick, and he was talking, it takes years and years to come and develop a product essentially tailored to the market and tailored to the angler itself. And sometimes some of the designs kind of fade out, whether it's just a trend or something, and then they move on to something different, and they don't even use some of those prototype baits, which I thought was really cool. You know, they're not just putting random stuff out there on the market just to sell to you guys. So some of the really cool stuff that we got in, let me mention first, you know, of course, the Respect Series colors are always awesome when they come in each month, and the best way to find out when we get those in and when they go live on the website is through our Instagram and Facebook, guys. We post stories about it first, so make sure you click notifications on for the stories, and then, of course, we do a regular post, and then eventually it'll come here on YouTube. So go check out the Instagram and Facebook for constant updates of when we get those in. We have a few remaining Respect Series colors in the Pop X, so you've got GP Pro Blue, you got regular Frozen Hasu in the Pop X still, just a couple of them, guys, not many. And then the Pinkback Frozen Hasu, which is a really cool one. We've done videos on all these colors here in the past. We have a few left over, so if you're looking to get your hands on a few of the Pop X's in the Respect Series colors, these are some awesome times to get them because I know a lot of shops sell out of them extremely quick. So we kept these. We usually keep 1 or 2 back for times like this where we want to do like a special drop on each of the colors. And we discovered that these were just sitting in the back. Totally forgot about them, so I apologize, guys. If you want to get them, again, lakeprotackle.com. Another big sale we have going on, guys, is the Z-Man jackhammers. These guys are right here. You know them, you love them. Fish catching machines, best out there on the market, in my opinion, for a high-pitched, high erratic, moving chatterbait or bladed jig. So these guys right here, the jackhammers, we've got almost all the colors you can think of. Go check them out again. Now, moving on to some brand new products here. Let's kick it off with one of my favorite techniques. You know, guys, I love throwing a drop shot. Straight shank hooks are not generally what I like to use for my drop shots, but there is a time and place for them. And we just got a reload of a ton of robo worms and the rebarb hooks. So these rebarb hooks here are made with Gamakatsu medium wire hooks as a straight shank hook used to either like power shot or cover shot, however you want to call it. These hooks right here have a great keeper on them, keep your worm nice and pinned up there, and very, very sticky sharp. So we have these in a 2, 3, and a 4/0 size, 6 in a pack, guys. So these rebarb hooks available now as well. We've got a ton of Megabass here, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of go through it a little bit. First up is a brand new color in the Z2s. Now the Z2s for me have been extremely, extremely successful in the past 2 months, basically. They've really, really shined. They catch a ton of fish. The Z2 gets down to a perfect medium depth. And what's awesome about them too is they have the LBO system in it. So you can cast them extremely long distances on light line, a little heavier line. I love throwing it personally on 12-pound line around the riprap here in Texas. You know, 12-pound line will get you through most of the stuff, and you can usually pull these hooks out of rocks and stuff like that if you do get snagged up. I know a lot of guys will throw this on 8 to 10 pounds. I've just found that with all the nasty, snaggy stuff around here, I've got to throw 12 if I want to get these back and not waste them. But this is a brand new color, guys. This is the Spawn Killer color. Very first one we have in the shop here. So the Spawn Killer, of course, in the 110 jerkbait is very, very infamous on being one of those highly sought after colors. Now we have it in a Z2, and we're looking to get it in a bunch more other colors as well. So you can go check that out. So it dives down to 2.9 meters, which is gonna be, you know, 6 to 8 footish, or really like 6 to 9 to basically 10. 6 to 10 is a good range for it, depending on your line size. So that guy right there, super deadly Z2 and Spawn Killer. I know these will fly out really quick just because the color itself and also the bait. So definitely get them while they last. Next up, as you know, guys, we are starting to move into the BFS categories, and we kicked it off, you know, obviously with the BFS rods, the Corrado and the X-Pride BFS 6'8" medium light. We also have the Corrado BFS reel in, and we're also excited to get the Aldebaran here pretty soon. They're very severely backstock. It's a growing trend like the Swimbaits, just on the opposite side of the spectrum. So we decided to try to jump the gun a little bit, and we ordered some of these guys right here. These are the Great Hunting 70 flat sides. So these are going to be kind of your more trout slash BFS lures here. They're 4.6 grams and they are 70 millimeters long. Got them in a couple different colors here. So this one right here is going to be in PM IU. Check that out. It's a gray IU color, you know, your standard kind of almost creamy bone with a little yellow on top. This one here is going to kind of resemble a trout. It's a great trout pattern. This is Takumi Yamame. Yeah, Yamame right there. Awesome, awesome color. Focus, there you go. Right there, and then this one here is going to be Takumi Wakasaki. And of course, your regular Wakasaki, one of my favorite colors all around. For almost all types of water, you know, it's got that little hint of pink, a little purplish, a little like bait fish color. So these are our gateway into some of the BFS lures because I think they're super awesome. I think that the BFS market will definitely start taking over. Hopefully we get some of the Conquest BFS stuff. I know I want to dive into a lot of the other brands when it comes to BFS because I think it's a really fun way to go out and catch fish, you know, whether you're throwing like 6 pound, 4 pound, 6 pound, 8 pound line, you know, fluorocarbon, going out there and just trying to catch fish with these little tiny hooks. I think it's almost like fly fishing to me. Like fly fishing, I don't always do it. I don't do it a lot, but when I do fly fish, it's really, really fun to fight those fish on that little tiny hook. It's really more about fighting the fish and enjoying the fight, in my opinion on that. So BFS kicking it off, guys. We got those great hunting baits, so check them out. 2 new colors in the X Nanahan Plus 2s. We also reloaded some of the Plus 1s, X Nanahans. These ones here are GP Crystal Shad and Kasumi Ito. As you know, Kasumi Ito is one of my favorite colors here. It's gonna be just a great looking bait fish pattern, just kind of shiny all around, great white, shiny bait fish pattern. And then this one here, the GP Crystal Shad is gonna have a green top, kind of like a glass minnow, if it'll show up there. There you go. It's kind of like a glass minnow. It's very see-through. It's very clear water jerk bait, almost like Clear Laker, just a little bit more green and less of the color going around it. Now, another Respect Series color that we have in the shop here is going to be in the Livex Marg. It's tungsten version, so you've got your traditional frozen Hasu right there. Hopefully it focuses and doesn't fall down again. There you go. Right there is your frozen Hasu in the Livex Marg. Now, this is a great bait. You can almost crank it down to where you need it. It's very, very similar to something like a Shad Rap, where you're gonna fish it near the bottom. Typically don't really want it to suspend, but you can fish this a wide variety of ways, kind of like a jerk bait. You can crank it, very Shad Rap-esque, just kind of in your, you know, Megabass world there. So this one right here, this new bait right here is going to be the Livex Marg. We had a couple of these, and I believe it was pinkback frozen Hasu. We got this one in regular frozen Hasu, which is, again, just a great color. If it will stand up in the box here, I hate how the box is a little bit big, but there you go again. Frozen Hasu, you guys know it. This bait here is very Shad Rap-esque, where you can fish it, crank it down to where you need it, and just kind of work it slowly with your rod tip, almost like a Shad Rap. And our last couple baits here are going to be these guys. We're expanding a little bit on the Eyewing 135s. We got them in a wide variety of colors. We got Wagon Hasu, which is, as you know, it's gonna be kind of just a Hasu color. It's got some blue in it, got some yellow, got some green. This one here is going to be Nero Daytona. And this one is going to be almost like a carp back. It's got some gold on it. It's a pretty clear bait. I think y'all will enjoy this one if you like throwing crawlers and you've got some clearer water. You know, obviously the Eyewing is going to be great at your early morning and then your later evening bites, especially into the night when some of your rodents come out and play. Great crawler-esque style. And then this one here is going to be, it's a special color, Midnight Black. And if I can get it out of the package here, I want to pull this one out specifically. Midnight Black is one of those super cool colors where it's got that bone pattern. It's going to be a matte black, perfect for nighttime fishing, guys. And of course, the blades are actually black, blacked out, matte blacked out. And you know, the Eyewing is super, super great crawler. Crawls through at a very slow speed. It works best when you throw it on a very, very slow retrieve. But you can get away depending on what line you throw and how soft your rod is. You can speed it up just a little bit. So the Eyewing 135s, brand new in the store here. Again, if you want some Respect Series colors in the Pop X, definitely take advantage of these right here. We only have a couple of them, and definitely check out all the cool stuff we have from Megabass. And of course, if you're looking to get a swim bait rod, guys, new customers can save 10% off their purchase with code NEW10, NEW10. And you know, breaking into it, guys, you know, these rods aren't cheap, and we want to make sure that you get the best equipment possible for what you're trying to do. So, Leviathan swim bait rods, Megabass, jackhammer sail, RoboWorm rebarb hooks, check it all out. LakeProTackle.com, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video here. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram. Definitely put the word out that Lake Pro Tackle's got some really, really cool stuff. If you're in the North Texas area or you want to make the drive out here, guys, I work Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock to generally around 4:30-ish. And of course, we got the worm bar. You can buy plastics in bulk, and we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff. So definitely come check us out, order online, and we really appreciate it, guys. So thank you so much for watching again, and we'll see you next time on Lake Pro Tackle. See you guys.